Oh, did we click live? Did they? But there's nobody else here. Why would we go live with nobody else here? Uh, Me? Oh, hello everybody. I am Frank. I am Frank from. I work as a stand-in for Elmo over on Henson. The Elmo show and all that fun stuff. That's what I do. Uh, but that's not why I'm here today. I thought this was some sort of support group. I was here. I was here because of my relationship issues. I've come here today to talk about my relationship issues because I am Frank and I did Rhonda and I regret it. I have regretted it ever since. And I've had to deal with Rhonda. Rhonda is nothing but a problem to me now. Oh, it is such a bad problem. Oh, look out there. It is 49 more. 49 more. They're popping in before bed. That is awesome. 49 more. Did you click the like? Because we need the pity likes. We need the pity likes here at Rich New Design. We have pity likes. That's what we're going for. I am Frank. I am here to talk about the bad relationship that I have had with Rhonda. Cause Frank did Rhonda, FDR, and oh, it was not a fuck drain repeat situation, if you know what I mean. It was a rough bad situation, if you know what I mean. But no, we're supposed to talk about relation, but just like every other relationship I have, no one is here. It is just me. I am alone. I am Frank. Woe is me. Woe is me. That is what I am saying. If any of you out there know of a good actual relationship, some sort of trauma group for people who are going through a rough time with an ex that are having to deal with stuff, then please share the link for it because we all need that kind of oh look out there. It's Susanna. It's Susanna Brown, single mom. Oh, and 49 more. You can do the hashtag awesome to drop your links. Welcome to the program. Welcome to the program, everybody. Today we're going to talk about. I've been, I've been troubled. I've been troubled. I've been depressed. I've been dealing with all the emotional baggage that comes from years of bad times, and then finally being able to breathe. But can't breathe when it keeps coming back. You know what I mean? You think you're out, and it comes back, and you think you're out, and it comes back. Oh, it's not what anybody needs. It's not what anybody wants. It's not what anybody needs. You would to the support group. You would need to be invited. Do you have? Are you in the same boat where the bad relationship? Oh, it's so bad. Oh, it's so bad. That is how I think it needs to be a support group where everybody knows it's really that bad. But tonight we're gonna be workshopping. I think we're gonna be workshopping some characters. I am Frank. I am bitter. I have had a bad relationship. That is my shtick. That is what I am workshopping. But oh, how do you workshop when you are alone? When you are alone in the world and you cannot improv with other people, and you say, "Oh, woe is me," except you don't move your mouth properly. That is the problem. That is why we are workshopping. Because the guy running Frank is not a member of, he doesn't work in like Henson or anything like that. So this guy doesn't really know what he's doing. He's just kind of going along with it and seeing how things work. And there's supposed to be others. I know the art of floundering is planning on coming. He's gonna be bringing some stuff. We may see Charlie Wood and Trixie. They've got problems. Oh, they've got problems. Trixie was looking all rough. She beat Charlie. Charlie beat her. It was a bad time. Any of you that were there, you know what I'm talking about. And so they may be here. I don't know if little Turpin or Bud Rot or SC or little Greenhead Girl or there's Scud. Scud. Have you seen the Scud character? just popping pills, popping pills all day long. That is what Scud does. I don't understand how they can get by with this show. This show is not very good. But this is the workshop, and everybody out there, if you could go ahead and click the like or dislike. Hey Rhonda, are you watching? Click the dislike, Rhonda. I know it gives you satisfaction, like all the others. Click the dislike, Rhonda. That's what I want. I am Frank. I did Rhonda. I regret it. I regret it every day of my life. Every day of my friggin' life. Why? Why did I do this? But, you know, you live, you learn, you just move on. That's what you do. You try to get by. And that's what I'm doing here. I showed up here in the workshop. I'm looking around. Oh, it's quiet. It's quiet here at the workshop. There's nothing really happening at the workshop. So, you know, we're hanging in there. Yes, 49. You're dealing with everybody. It's sad. It is sad. How many have to deal with these issues? And you know what's worse? Rhonda and I have kids. Oh, Rhonda and I have kids. Oh, why? Oh, it was a bad move. I mean, they're great kids. I mean, I guess, you know, we've kept them this long. But, no, it really brings me down. It really starts to get to me after a while. But I'm doing okay. I'm looking for a support group. Hopefully I can get into a good support group. One that is, paint huffing friendly. That's what I should say. Because, you know, everybody else does the weed and the coke and all the other things. Puppets, we have to huff paint. Or at least my kind. We got to huff paint. It's the only way anything ever happens. So if you have a puppet and you're wanting to have that puppet have a good time, let him huff paint. That's all I'm saying. Let him huff paint. This is a worst workshop ever. Oh, and you can see the stick. You can see the stick on this. Do you see how bad the green screening is? This is not good green screening. This is why this is a workshop. We're seeing what characters work, what works, what green screening works. Oh, look. Oh, look, it's a GamePro 420. I see him over there. I see GamePro 420. Hello, GamePro 420. How are you doing? Are you on the marijuana, GamePro 420? I am workshopping. Normally, workshopping would be done with others, but you know, it's me, and so I'm hanging it down. There was a audio issue, which somebody else, they had to go because of an audio issue. They're gonna be coming back. They're gonna be coming back, and they're gonna be doing their thing. But until then, I'm talking about Rhonda. I'm Frank. I did Rhonda, and I regret it. I have a lot of regrets over doing Rhonda. If any of you know Rhonda, you know what I'm talking about. I mean, it's constant. It's constant with the lies and the problems and the lies. There was this one time I'm working. I'm showing up at work, and there's this coworker, and she's looking good. She's looking good, and Rhonda comes in. Rhonda was picking me up from my shift, and she goes up to the coworker, and she says, "Hey, bitch, learn to dress," and tears her shirt. At first, I thought, "Oh, is this gonna be hot?" Nope, it didn't get hot. It got bad. It got bad, and the police were called, and it was an assault. But luckily, the coworker didn't press charges because Rhonda's a problem. Rhonda argues with the police. Rhonda argues with everybody. It's just, it's bad. You know, I should have known. I should have known. Hindsight. Oh, hindsight. How you are 2020. How hindsight is always 2020. You know that you always look back and it's like, oh, well, I should have known. No, you're not going to know. You're not going to know. Because Rhonda hid it all. Rhonda didn't let me know all of Rhonda's problems. And so she hid it all. And that's how people do it when they get into relationships. They hide. They hide things. They look around and they go, I skeleton in the closet. In the closet with the skeletons. Oh, in the closet. They stuff them all there. And they say, no, I'm good. I don't cause problems. And you go, oh, okay, that works. And you buy into it all. All the while, you know. All the while, you know. Oh, Rhonda, you piece of crap. Oh, it's terrible. It really is terrible. I hope Rhonda is having a fantastic evening and slides under a gas truck and tastes her own fucking blood. But that is why I need to be in a support group. I need to find myself a support group that I can actually get some help. Get some help for my Rhonda problem, if you know what I mean. Because it's gotten too much. It's gotten to be too much. Come on, Rhonda. Come on. Move on, Rhonda. Oh. This is the saddest workshop, ladies and gentlemen. Saddest. I hear a noise. I'm looking around. I hear. Is there someone in the production booth that can bring this up? I think there is. Let me see if his left hand works. Because the guy broke his right hand. He's busy with that. Oh, and the mouse won't move. It's like right by the button, but it won't move. There we go. Oh, hey, look at this guy. Look over here. Who are you, guy?
Gee golly, is the sound better than before?
Oh, I don't hear a damn hum at all. You fixed it.
Golly gosh, Jiminy golly gosh. Gee golly, everybody. Well, real quick, hold on. Spanky.
Yes.
You know, their partner, we would have been on time had you not blown grass and messed up the sound before the show. Sorry, gang. Spanky let the entire team down again because Spanky couldn't say no. Gee golly gosh, I'm super sorry. Well, go ahead and get the waving out of your system.
Oh, my God. Oh, what is it? This is terrible. This is, you blowing grass on here? This is the support group? This is the relationship support group? I thought I was going to a relationship support group. This looks like a chronic masturbator support group. Is that what this is? Or is it a circle jerk? I'm not sure what I've stepped into here, everybody. But no, welcome. That was, Spanky. Where'd you go, Spanky? What happened? Are you done waving, Spanky? Oh no. Where are we now? That looks like Nucky. I have heard of Nucky. Nucky's another one who's had problems, everybody. You gotta what? Hey, Nucky.
Hey, everybody. Are you ready for some real clowning?
Yay! Real clowning. That'll make me feel better about Rhonda.
Who's out there, by the way? Is anybody watching? Because good old Nucky would like to do a trick, but he doesn't like playing with himself alone, if you get what I mean. Way to go, Knuckles.
Oh, I love the humor from this clown. Yeah, we've got some people out there. We got 40, 49 more. We've got your friend Zippity's out there. I saw the GamPro out there. There's Susanna, Proud Mom Susanna. There's another one. Oh, and look, there's Ruthless Cannon. Oh, there's all sorts of crap. Oh, he's juggling.
That's right, kids. That's right, gang. Check out Nucky. You too can blow grass and juggle just like your good pal Knuckles.
I wish I could blow grass, but court ordered in order to see my kids. I gotta take your analysis because of the lies that Rhonda told about the paint huffing. I mean, some of them were lies. I did huff the paint quite often, but it was not a problem, and it wasn't grass. That's all I'm saying. Paint huffing. Don't judge. Don't judge. That's all I'm saying. Oh, what do you got going on over there?
This is where the pot ultimately leads. A once promising clown got kicked out of clown college for being a marijuana degenerate. Now he's so tripped out on the pot. Look where he woke up. Yo, I've been on a marijuana blackout. What happened to the circus? Oh, don't worry, Knuckles. The circus is coming. It's coming. Later on. Yeah, we'll show the circus. Because let me tell you something right now. Falco, where are you when we need you?
Oh, Falco is not here. He's a degenerate. It's too early for degenerates.
Nucky, you are a filthy, disgusting pig. And I'm going to discipline you. Do you get it, filthy piggy? Yeah. That kind of turns Knuckles on if you want to know the truth. Maybe I have been a naughty clown college dropout. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's how Rhonda used to talk to me like that. She used to, but now no more.
Well, go on. We'd like to hear more
No,
about.
well, no, I was just
Yo.
saying. Rhonda used to, she used to beat my ass and tie me up and do things. And at first, I thought it was for sexual reasons, but then I just realized she's a bitch, and she was just doing it to beat my ass. That's why I'm looking for a support group. Is this? This does not seem like the support group I'm looking for. I'm supposed to be looking for a battered spouse support group. That's who I am.
That's right, Nucky. Take it like the pig that you are. What's
Oh.
going on, gang? Looks like Roxy's giving Nucky a real go-to. A real what for? Take it, you pig.
Oh, pegging. Oh, that makes me miss Rhonda even more. Oh, the pegging. I
Gee
feel
whiz,
sad.
Nucky. Do you think marijuana's harmless now?
Oh,
You disgusting pig.
oh, and this is terrible. There's pegging going on tonight. It makes me think of my ex, and that's bad because it brings me back to the good times. But there were so many bad times that were not fun pegging times. They were the bad times. They were the bad times. The Nucky has the bad times too, right? I mean, it's not all fun and pegging for Nucky, right?
That's correct, man. That's correct. But
It's
not.
What's
It's
going
not.
on
Get,
out there?
well, just give everybody some time. We're changing the vibe here, real quick. I'm sensing people could use a talking to from him. When is the
him?
last? Yeah. When is the last time, gang? When is the last time you've taken a moment to reflect on him and what he would like from you?
I
Have you ever
wonder
thought
who
about
him
it?
is. I
Well,
wonder who him is. I wonder who him is.
hey, gang. Hey, it's me, your good pal Satan. I get it, man. These are some pretty trying times, and a lot of people want to escape reality. There was a time when I wanted to escape reality, but I just had to own my own shit, man. And I'm here to tell you, blowing the grass, well, gosh, that's nowheresville. And unless you want to end up a total loser like Knuckles, the clown college dropout, you would avoid the 420, gosh darn it. And another thing, I know you struggle and you have loads, man. Well, come unto him, Satan, and bring forth your loads, dude, and drop them upon Satan. For I will take all loads at all times of the day. I could even take multiple loads from your friends. So don't hesitate. Anybody out there have a load they want to drop on Satan? Go ahead and testify now. Say,
Everybody.
I turn my life over to Satan. Satan, my life is out of control. It's become unmanageable. And I turn my will and my life over to you. Do it. Do it now. Do it now.
Only $9.95. It's $9.95. You can have salvation through Satan for $9.95. All major credit cards accepted. Oh, Pinzer's out there. Pinzer.
Your friend Zippity. Yes, Pinzer. Yes, and Zippity, I will be your sponsor.
You need to unload, Pinzer. You need to unload. Turn to Satan. Turn to Satan. I mean, it's not helping me with my Rhonda problem, but it's making me forget about Rhonda a little more.
I command you, turn your will and life over to me, Satan. I think you'll find it'll be peachy keen.
Peachy Keen. That is that's the kind of talk Rhonda used to give me early in the relationship. She'd say, "Oh, it's gonna be peachy keen. Oh, don't worry, I'm clean." Things like that. It all turned out to be lies. She was not clean. It was not peachy keen. That's all. It was very bad. It was very bad. That's all I'm saying.
Back in olden times, said Satan, Jesus and that rat bastard band of apostles would blow grass and ride donkeys all across Nazareth and Jerusalem, dog. I say that's a big no-no. The last thing you want to do is handle a wild donkey while on the grass. Can you think of other wild animals that you don't want to handle while high? I bet you can.
Well, I have handled a wild donkey. I mean, I got paid for it. I needed the money, and I was down in Tijuana. But no, the wild donkeys are scary. They're scary. They're large,
Sure.
but they're scary.
But you know something? You don't have to go to special training. Eventually, you can get the handle of riding a wild donkey. I don't know how many places Satan's been into, and he's watching what used to be an amateur ride a wild donkey right there in front of a lot of people. But now, there's animals out there that you need special training to ride. Can we think of any?
Can anyone out there think of a special large animal that you need special training to ride? Any Pinza, Zippity, anybody gonna type? Who's gonna type the word in the chat? That's what we're getting at. Type the word in the chat. We don't want to say it first. Somebody else should say it first. Shouldn't they say it first?
Say it. Say the
You know
word.
what to write.
Say the
Write
word.
it. Write
I
it
command you. Satan commands you.
down. Oh, Zippity. You're not do-da, Zippity.
Gosh darn it.
Da. He said
Gee
it wrong.
whiz.
He said it wrong.
That's wrong.
Jesus,
Not a spider. You don't. What? Gosh darn it. Look
Fucking
at you.
spider. You ever hear us talk about a fucking spider? Nobody up here is talking about a spider. Everybody knows. Somebody. Yes. There it is. There it is, Satan. There it is. Write it, Satan. There you go. It's all there. Zippity brought it. Yes, everybody. Now, here's the payoff. Here's the money shot.
Get ready.
We're ready. Like Gallagher, we got our stuff on. Go knock it out.
You know what? Some people say the pyramids are one of the natural wonders of this here world. I'm here to tell you they've not been to America. Because in America, we're known for something. And it is a natural wonder. Get ready.
Get ready, everybody.
Are you ready? All right, here it comes, man. Okay, I'm ready. Are you ready? Here we go, man. Hang on. No.
Oh,
Yeah. Hang on. Uh-huh. Can you dig it? What we getting ready to see? Oh, yeah, dog. Oh, everybody, that's a large cock. Look,
giant cock.
it's a giant cock. Look, for scale, look at it compared to the pyramids. And pyramids are nothing compared to this grade A American cock. That's right.
Big as
There it is. Look at the cock. Our cock is bigger than the pyramids. It's not even close.
There's your payoff, everybody. There's your payoff. You see it, right? Big cock. Giant cock. We told you there'd be a giant cock. Oh, it's the goods. He's showing the goods. Oh, I am totally forgetting about Rhonda now. This is getting my mind off Rhonda. I'm feeling much better.
The cock will be out later. Just want you to know that if you are blowing grass, this is just not a large cock. This is a marijuana detecting cock. And the cock will keep this one eye on you, if you know what I'm saying. You don't want to piss this cock off.
Does he detect paint huffing? I don't do the grass, but paint huffing. I'm gonna be huffing a lot of paint. Is
That's
that a problem
safe.
with the cock?
Okay. That's much safer than pot. That's okay.
You heard it. Everybody out there, if you need to do something, don't do the pot. A huff paint. We want everybody out there to be huffing paint tonight because Bubba's a marijuana detecting police cock. You don't want to mess with Bubba. Hey,
We'll just keep the cock out there for a bit, just so people realize. Hey, Martha, what's that on the YouTube? It looks like a giant cock. Well, Father, it does look like a giant cock. Golly gosh, I want to learn more about this large cock. Well, a lot of people would be curious if they see a large cock. Gee whiz, What's making that cock tick? I'd like to know. That is a huge cock. Does he feel like everybody's looking at him? Gee whiz, Bubba, do you feel awkward? Good God, look at that cock. Gee whiz. You know, Bubba feels shame sometimes. Golly gosh, in my large cock thoughts, I realize I'm huge, but I'm not as dangerous as I look. You can ride me. You just have to be trained.
Oh, we should have let everybody know. Now would be a good time to turn your speakers down, put in earbuds, something along the, in case you're in public and you don't want everybody hearing cock, 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 cock. But you get the gist, or jizz, as the case may be. It's a giant cock, ladies and gentlemen, giant cock. I see no claps. Where are the claps? Let's see the clap out of the Falcro again. Falcro's the one with the clap. So, what is this? What is this?
That was a huge cock. Oh my. I wonder what it would be like to slide on it. Gee whiz, maybe later, that's right. If you stay later, you might be able to see a love scene.
Oh, there's going to be love scene. That is great.
With that large cock? Yes, there'll be a love scene later with a large cock, everybody.
Love scene with a large cock. That is one of the reasons that was put in my divorce papers for getting rid of Rhonda. The love scene with the large cock. It was like, nope, this is crossing the line, Rhonda. I don't care if you're making money off of your OnlyFans. This is not what I'm doing. Oh, is this a prison? What is this?
Well, we're just getting ready. This is for Falcro in case he doesn't get a chance to swing by. This is what's waiting for you. Degenerate user of the pot, Falcro. This is the electric chair. It's your new home, pal.
Oh, that's terrible. What does this Falcro do? I mean, Falcro, it sounds like something that you'd want to scrape off, like a growth or something. Oh. The 5-0. Hang on.
That's right, all of yous. All of yous out there that think Ewans could do the narcotic to pot, well, you's got another thing coming because Ewans are going to run into the cock. And the cock will give me the probable cause to crack your skulls and bring yous into the hooskow. And all he is going to go straight to Palookaville and you're going to go to the chair because you're nothing but a bunch of marijuana junkies, all of yous. All of Ewans.
Not me, Officer Pola. I don't do the marijuana. I'm huffing paint over here. You're cool with that, right, Pola?
That's safer.
That's safer. Thank you, Pola. Thank you for your vigilance. Fucking cop. This show has everything. I tell you, there's really... Brandy! I see Brandy out there. Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Much better than Rhonda. I am Frank. I did Rhonda. I regret it. I'm supposed to be a couples therapy. I don't know what this is. I took a wrong turn. Workshop. It was, the cops here again.
If any of you think, use too, Brandy. Hold on. Just because you say you don't do the weed doesn't mean you won't start.
Fluffers don't ride. Unless they're cool.
Ollie Ewans is degenerates. There it is. That's just Falcro's future. Hey, Falcro, when you run into the stream, pal, welcome home.
Welcome home, Falcro. Falcro, we've been waiting to spank that ass. We're going to spank that ass when you show up, Falcro. That's what we're going to do. We've had the pegging so far. There was some hot pegging. I thought that was the love scene. But no, there's going to be a love scene with a giant cock later. And if Falcro shows up, we're gonna be sending Falcro into prison. Oh Jesus, what the hell is this? Who are you?
Hang on.
Oh, nice to meet you. Hang on. How is everything going in Hang On Land?
I'm Super Duper Peachy Keen Kid, and I'm here to clean up all this mess. You weed junkies have got to go. After, like Hank said, this is America. And here in America, we don't do commie narcotics like the weed.
Oh no, we don't do the.
Can you imagine
I'm
trying
huffing
to?
paint.
Can you imagine trying to fly high like Super Duper Peachy Keen Kid while on the grass?
He's flying, or maybe it's all the paint I've been huffing. Is he really flying? Everybody, are you seeing this? Are you seeing this kid fly? I've been doing a lot of paint huffing, and it could be the paint. Oh my god. Oh,
That's right, gang. That's right. If you want to be like Super Duper Peachy Keen Kid, you'll do all of your homework, obey your authority figures, do the right thing, plan for your future, and most importantly, avoid the pot.
and take up paint huffing. I am advocating for paint huffing because it's safer than the marijuana. That's what we've been doing tonight is the paint huffing. I'm feeling pretty good. Fuck Rhonda. That's what I'm thinking now. Frank did Rhonda, and Frank regrets it. But fuck Rhonda. Hey, screw that bitch. I don't need that talking about Rhonda. There's a giant cock love scene coming up later, everybody. You'll want to make sure you're here for that. And maybe there'll be more pegging. There was pegging going on. Is everybody out there cool with pegging? Oh, it's a giant cock again, everybody. Here we go.
Hey, what the hell's that giant cock doing in the middle of that bondage room? Well, you're watching a stream from America, pal. And here in America, we're pretty gosh darn proud of our large cocks. So proud of them, we're going to stream it. You're watching the stream, our large cock, right now. Because we're not ashamed. I'd like everybody to say, this is America, and we're not ashamed of our large cocks. Say it.
This is America, and we are not ashamed of our large cocks.
Yay!
Everybody out in the chat, I want to see that. This is America, and spelling counts. Spelling counts. This is America, and we are not ashamed of our large cocks. This is really not a cooperative room. I'm just saying, not a cooperative room.
No, I know.
They're not. They're just. I think they're dumbfounded. They've never seen a cock that big. Or maybe Rhonda sent them. Maybe that bitch Rhonda sent them. I don't know. Oh, hey, Satan.
You know, it could be traumatic to see such a large cock like that for the first time, especially for the uninitiated. That's why I wish you would just listen and follow your good pal Satan. After all, I can help you get over your large cock phobia.
Brandy did it. Brandy did. Brandy, you're awesome, Brandy. Oh, you just won points there, Brandy. You just won points. That's whatever, you know. Yeah, I don't know what the points get you. I mean, I'll do anything. I'm pretty easy going, but you know, after Rhonda, I'm a little bit shell shocked. Yes, Satan.
Oh, Satan just. I'm just chilling for a second. Give Satan a second here.
Satan needs a second, everybody. Satan needs a second. He's had a rough time. And everybody, I'm Frank. I did Rhonda, and Rhonda and I are through. I am tired of it. And this was supposed to be a support group. I thought I was going to a support group to talk about the problems I have with my ex and all those other things. But apparently, this is some sort of kink place. And I'm going to stick around. Because this is bound to be more fun than the support group I was going to go to.
Hey, Frank. This is like
yes,
this is your life. Here in a few, Rhonda will be joining us. That's right, everybody. Satan brought Rhonda. Ooh, I think Satan's resonating with Brandy. Brandy, I hear you. Satan will say your name. Brandy, hear Satan say your name. Say my name, Satan. And Satan will say your name. Open your heart up, Brandy, to Satan. Now's the time to turn your will and your life over to Satan. Gosh darn it.
Pretty on the head there. Pretty on the nail on the head there. Everybody, I guess you got to turn your life over to Satan. That's what we got going on. But there's pegging. So there's good stuff. You'll want to turn your life over to Satan. There's pegging. He takes loads, multiple loads, things along those lines. So you'll want to do it. Take him up on it. Say, Satan, say my name. Oh, I think Brandy's doing it. Brandy's a tease. Brandy's out there doing it. Brandy said, say my name. Say my name, Satan. That's Brandy's into it. That's cool.
That's right, Brandy. I'll say your name. Brandy. We have a large cock coming on later, Brandy. Hey, everybody, don't worry, because soon that large cock, Brandy, will be out again.
Brandy has a question, Satan. Brandy
Yes.
wants to know, what is pegging? Brandy's asking, what is pegging?
Hey, look, man. This is Satan. All I'm going to tell you is this. Love is love, man. It's not for me to throw some kind of trip on how somebody gets their rocks off. So, hey, man, let's not get into shaming those that like to get pegged. Sure, Nucky enjoys it, but hey, he gives an awful lot to the community. So maybe he deserves a little break. After all, it must be a lot of pressure to always have to be on. He probably needs to take a break and turn his control over to someone else. Did you ever think about that?
The short answer, Brandy, chick puts on a strap on and bangs him. The chick puts on a strap on and just goes to town banging the guy. That's pegging. That's pegging. You know, and Nucky was getting it earlier, I'm pretty sure. That was very good, Satan. I think you have a fan now, Satan. You have a fan now.
Satan can run for Congress. He's the champ at not answering a question. I think if you look at the... Yeah.
It was beautiful. You evaded that perfectly.
Well, look, Brandy, perfectly. I think if you look at the record, I've gone over pegging in a lot of detail, and I've been pretty consistent with that overall message of what it really is.
Yes, without saying a word. It was with a lot of words that mean nothing. And a true politician.
Hi.
You know, you must be related to Rhonda. You talk like Rhonda with your double speak and all that stuff.
Oh, speaking of Rhonda.
Oh, fuck, that bitch better not be here. That's all I'm saying. I this was supposed to be a support group. If I gotta see that bitch, the paint huffing's really starting to get to me.
Well, now, you gonna call your good old friend Rhonda a bitch?
Well, yes, I did, Rhonda. You know you're a bitch. Don't even pretend. Not in front of these people.
Don't you remember that time, Frank, when you said, "Hey, Rhonda, you got yourself a purty little mouth. What could you do with that?" And I said, "Let me show you, Frank, what Rhonda can do with the purty little mouth."
But yeah, I also remember the time I told you, "Hey, get that pretty little mouth off of my friend." Remember when I told you that?
Don't you remember? Rhonda has no neck.
Trash. You're blowing trash. You're blowing trash. That's what you are. You're just trash. You know that, don't you, Rhonda? You know you're really just trash, right? Everybody knows you're trash.
Just because Rhonda ain't afraid to admit that she's pegged Frank, I guess that does make her trash. You're right, Frank. That was trashy of me to peg you. Even though you begged me for it, I was trash. And you know what? It was...
You got it. And here we go. Here we go with more. Oh, you're going to try to shame me.
I'm trash because I pegged Frank after Frank begged me. "Oh, Rhonda, peg me because I've been a bad, naughty boy. I need to suffer." Well, Frank, I've never done quite near something like that, but since I love you so, I'll go ahead and give it to you.
Oh, this is why I don't like you, Rhonda. This is, you come out here. You come out here with your bullshit. I'm surprised. This is my night. Where are the kids, Rhonda? Where are the fucking kids? Why aren't you watching the kids, Rhonda?
Oh, we got kids?
Oh, Jesus. You fucked up whore. You know damn well we have kids. Oh, Jesus. You let her peg you one time and you never hear the end of it. It's like, oh, Frank. Oh, remember that time? Oh, God. Oh, I should never have let you film it either. That was a mistake.
Whoops, sorry about that OnlyFans slip up. I thought I hit delete.
Oh, you lie. You're lying. You're lying trash, Rhonda. You're lying trash. Where are the kids, Rhonda? I'm going to ask again. Where are the kids? Where's little Cody? Where's Sean and Cody? Where are they at?
I I I didn't know we had
Trash.
children.
Trash. Trash. You know, they've been picked up by CPS like 4 times already. 4 times our kids have been brought into CPS. I haven't seen them in years. It's that bad. Rhonda lost the kids, and so it's kind of bad. I really shouldn't. I was okay when I was watching the pegging, and then Satan was talking, and there was a giant cock. But then my ex shows up. That got me going. It's just, Scotty B, Scotty B, I'm sorry you're having to witness this, Scotty B. This is a bad night. This is a bad night. I don't know what's going on. Oh, who's this guy? Who's this
Yeah.
guy?
Hey, man. My name's Chad, formerly of Chad and the Douchebags. Frank, I hear it, man. When I was in rock and roll, my old lady was a pain in my ass crack. I was like, look, man, get off my ass about getting a job and cleaning up. Make me a sandwich while I smoke pot and try to create more music and magic through my artistic expression. Telling you, she never got it, dog.
Did you let her peg you? I made the mistake of letting Rhonda peg me. Did you let her peg you?
Hey, man, there are cats that have been pegged, and then there are the cats that lie about it. Dig what I'm laying down? Do you dig what I'm saying?
I
Do you
dig
dig?
it, my friend.
Do you,
Oh,
do
I
you
get
dig
it.
what
I get it.
you know it? You know it. You know it. That's what I'm saying.
Everybody out
I'm
there. Everybody.
That's right. All
Bud
of you
files.
have had it. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Which are you guys? Are you the ones that deny it, or the ones that go ahead and say Bud Files? Bud Files, pegging. What's your stance on pegging, Bud Files? Welcome in, by the way. Welcome in. I'm gonna wave. Hey, Bud Files. There we go. Oh, the show's off the rails. I love that. So the pegging, it's a thing of beauty unless it's with Rhonda. Rhonda doesn't do it right. Rhonda's not good. She's not tender. You need someone tender when you're getting pegged.
Well, it depends, man. Let's just put it that way. But let's talk about something that's more important than how we all get off. Let's
What's
talk
more
about.
important than how we all get off? That seems like the most important thing is how we all.
Well,
get
yeah, man. That's what I used to think. Smoking weed and getting into carnal fornication was the only way, man. But then I realized there was a whole other life waiting for me in middle management. So I gave up rock and roll, weed, and rampant carnal knowledge. And now I live in the suburbs, man. It's great. It's wonderful. And hopefully one day, if I work hard enough, I can get promoted into middle management. I'll have my own parking place. It's pretty cool.
Parking place.
Yeah.
Does the parking place? Do you ejaculate in the parking place? Is there any satisfaction in your life at all? That sounded
Look.
terrible.
One thing about being off pot that taught me that if you really want to get high, how about going into work and finding a way to increase overall proficiency? Now that's a high, man. Yeah, I'll take that over marijuana and just ridiculously freaky sexual deviant activity any day.
Have you ever sniffed glue? Have you tried sniffing glue? Because
Hey,
I mean,
man.
that sounds better than middle management. Sniffing glue. I do
I
that
wish
all the time.
I only wish I would have, man. Maybe I wouldn't have moved on to the hard stuff like marijuana. But dude, after shooting heroin into my eyeballs, I said there's got to be a better high, something more riskier than shooting heroin and meth into my eyes. And the cat turned me on to marijuana. And it's been all downhill ever since, man.
Oh, that's terrible. You should take up paint huffing. That's what it's safer than marijuana. You see,
It is.
Scotty B. That's my Rhonda. That's my Rhonda. She brings the ball gang and no lube. You know my Rhonda? My Rhonda's made it all the way out there. Fuck. What a whore. What a whore that Rhonda is. She's already made her way out there. Scotty B. That's. Don't let her do it, Scotty. And when she says she'll delete the video, she won't delete the video. That's who she is, Scotty B. That's who she is. So don't let Rhonda peg you, Scotty. You don't want that. No, you don't want that. What do we have here? Does the glue make your fur stick together? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I have a coating. I have a coating like a sheen of mucus all over me, which it keeps the glue from sticking, and it makes my face nice and slick and slidable for those who wish to sit. That's all I'm saying, Brandy. That's all I'm saying, Brandy. Hint, hint, Brandy. Okay, there we go. There we go. I have sufficiently assaulted people out of that. That is what I'm doing. Space Coyote, do it while getting high. We're talking about, well, I was hoping to get some help with my problems, and I was hoping to find a battered husband's workshop from all the pegging I've been through and everything else. But this isn't it, and Satan's been here. There's going to be a giant cock and a love scene. There was pegging. Poor Nucky got pegged, and Rhonda showed up. There's been some problems. It's not the show I was really, I thought I was coming to get some help. I lost you at mucus. Oh, that's always how it is. I've been told that chicks don't like mucus. They don't want mucus on it. And I'm sorry. What is this? What are we looking at there? Oh, hello.
Hi, everybody. My name's Karen, and I'm a marijuana addict in recovery. And I'm here today to give a lecture. You see, I'm a temp worker, and they called me up this morning to do some temp work. And it looks like I'm giving a sexual education class. So if you'll all hang tight, I'd like to show you the power of marijuana recovery as long as you're ready to let yourself go. So anyway, let's begin today's... Oh my.
Oh my.
Wait a minute. Wait, you guys can't see what we're looking at because of... Oh, gee whiz. Doggone it. We'll show it later, man, because of the way I've got the camera, you can't see the whole thing. But I'll explain it to you. That's a giant penis. Oh, my God, Karen, what's going on? Did you smoke weed before class, man? The truth is, what Karen did was got high, man. That's right. She got high, and there was bongs everywhere, and she went cock crazy right there in front of that entire class, man.
Now, the part that I see over here, the part I see on the screen, is the part you get pegged in. I see the diagram with the part.
That's what I'm saying.
Point out to everyone where you get pegged, Karen. Let everyone know where the pegging occurs.
Hang on.
You see it, don't you? Oh, she's on the drugs. She's on the she's a pot smoker.
I know what This is what I did wrong. I'll be right back.
Oh no! I mean, everybody, this has turned out to be one of those. I'm not getting the help I needed for the relationship problems that I'm having. This was supposed to be a relationship, I think, battered husbands group. I showed up here, and it turned out to be this degenerate group. Satan's hanging out. There's a clown. There's multiple weird people. Rhonda was here. My fucking ex was here. That bitch. She showed up. This is it's a disaster of an evening. But that's what you get with the Frank Dead Rhonda. That's what. Oh look, there is the peen. I see the penis now. Yay!
Golly gosh. I'm worried I might relapse because looking at that gigantic penis on the screen is causing me to have problems. I hope I don't relapse, man. That would be horrible.
They do relapse. I want you to relapse. I'm watching you relapse. Oh, this is working for me. Keep relapsing. Relapse. This is a green stick. It shouldn't be visible. That's really pissing me off that's visible. I really need to work on green screen. We have problems here. We have very serious problems here. That giant, big old penis there, ball sack. And then on the other side, if you look over there, that's where the peg goes. You see where the peg goes. You bend over, and the peg. And then next thing you know, that's your evening. And you're known as that guy from that. And she's going to tell all your friends. All her friends are gonna suddenly know. Oh, he let me peg him. That's what they all do. They go right to their friends and, oh, guess what happened? Guess what? I fucked Frank. Yep, I pegged him. And everybody. And next thing I know, I'm going to the grocery store. Hey, Peggy. The guys are just talking to me. Hey, Peggy. Because the wives are all telling their husbands. I have no. Oh, it's a medical professional, everybody.
That's right. Now that we got done talking about the cock and balls, let's do a deep dive into the vagina.
I've been trying to do that, but so far I'm not having any luck. I think it's because I've gotten pegged so many times. I'm not. The women view me weird. It's one of those.
Do any of you have questions about the vagina?
Questions about the vagina. We're taking questions about the vagina, everybody. Anybody have questions?
Well, here's one.
Do you have questions?
Here's one from the audience. Hey, doctor, I heard the clitoris is pretty gosh darn important. Where does the medical community stand on this? Well, John Doe, the clitoris is totally useless. In fact, it should be ignored at all times.
Oh, this is bad advice. This guy doesn't seem to know what he's talking about. I mean,
Hey, look, I'm not some ass clown. I'm a medical doctor here, pal. I'm not some soft science wannabe. I'm the real deal, pal. MD.
We have a question dealing with the last graphic. The question is, does the peg hit the bladder? Does the peg hit the bladder when the peg goes in? When the pegging occurs, is the bladder getting nailed along with it? Is that happening? That's what Space Coyote wants to know. Hey, Space Coyote. Hey.
Space Coyote, let's ask ourselves a quick question. And let's analyze your question. I put a picture of a vagina up here. You immediately think of urine. Huh, I wonder, Space Coyote,
Space Coyote.
if there's some kind of connection there. In other words, what would normally get a fellow riled up has you thinking of urine.
Urine. Urine's hot. I mean, you can have a fun time with urine.
But to answer your question, yes, you could do serious damage. But one of the most dangerous things is marijuana. Make no mistake about it, gang. You don't want to get wrapped up in that narcotic. I'll tell you all about that and the 8 billion deaths that happen in this country alone. Later.
Those numbers seem completely wrong. Those numbers, do not take any medical advice from this show. That is what I am saying. Space Coyote. I would not listen. I would not listen. It's yes, hits the bladder. Boom, you're gonna piss everywhere. Just get ready to pee. Get ready to piss. And the pissing will be the least of your problems if the pegging is going rough. The Rhonda is rough. Scotty B, if you're still seeing that Rhonda out there, I'm telling you, the pegging is rough. Oh, it's this guy.
Well, I'll tell you something right goddamn now. I thought we were going to see a cock love scene.
I know.
Is this America? Do we not keep our word here in America? I thought, where the hell are the loving cocks? Easy. They're coming. I just want to let you know that we have not forgotten.
Oh, good. Good. I'm sure everybody out there is wondering, where is that big cock scene coming? Because there was a love scene.
I was wondering. I like them large cocks.
Yeah. What's your view on pegging there, Hank? What's your view on pegging? Are you pro pegging, or are you gonna lie about it?
I've never heard of that. I would never do such a thing like that. The only decent kind of sex out there is man on top, get it over with quick. Everything else is deviant and satanic.
Wow, your wife must be very happy and probably true to you, and not seeing the neighbor behind your back or anything like that. Probably
right,
very satisfied with you, very satisfied. That you are to be commended as a excellent lover. I'm sure you're a great lover. Yes, here in America.
That's right.
That's right.
They said, hey, Hank, I got a question for you. You seem like a knowledgeable man. I said, I am. Because back in my day, let me tell you something. Back in my day, we had it hard. And they said, because you had it hard, hey, Hank, tell me something. How do you make your wife have an orgasm? And then Hank said, who cares?
That is nice. I get that attitude a lot. I hear that a lot from dudes whose wives are running by. You know, I've been to a lot of these. I've been to a lot of these groups, these support groups, and to be honest, most of them are full of insults that view women as something. And women are tired of that, Hank. Women are tired of that. Women have needs. You understand that, don't you, Hank? You need to evolve, Hank. Women have needs, and the clitoris. It's an important thing, Frank. You have to pay attention to the clit, Frank. I'm Frank. Why am I yelling at him? His name's Hank. Hank, you gotta pay attention to the clit, Hank. Hank's gone. Hank's gone to check on his unsatisfied wife. That's what he's doing right now. It's really sad. It's really sad. Oh, look at that. Look at all the the pyramids. The pyramids. Last time we were here. Bum bum bum. Well, I'm not sure. It looks like the pyramids. Yes.
Gosh. It's getting quite rambunctious around here. Needless to say, there was a time when I felt inadequate. Gosh. I felt like the whole world was dependent on me to do the right thing. And no matter what, I kept flubbing up. Gosh. I guess, Jiminy gee whiz, your good pal Satan was just a little lost. I didn't have a foundation in my life, a moral principle to follow. Golly gosh, needless to say, I was lost, man. And much like the quest for pegging, there were things that we all did, and your good pal Satan did them too. And let's just say, I don't want to lie about it anymore. My name's Satan. And I'm into pegging. And that's not all. In the right light, gosh darn it, I like to piss on someone too. I guess at the end of the day, love is love, man. And that's the point. Whether it's golden streams from Satan or you're pegging his naughty ass, it all works out in the end. Thank you.
Oh, love is love. That was so special. Whether it's the golden showers from Satan or pegging his lovely little tight ass. And trust me, I know his ass is tight. What I do, Scotty B, man on top of goat. Hank did seem like the type who would be on top of a goat. So I would say yes, you're probably right. You are perceptive. You are perceptive, Scotty. That is what I was thinking. Man on goat. That's the kind of thing. But no, Satan has come out and he's let everybody know that he's into the pegging. That is awesome. Hey, I wonder if he knows Rhonda. I wonder if he's been pegged by Rhonda yet, that bitch. Oh, I'm Frank. I did Rhonda. I regret it. Everybody knows it. It's sadness. It's sadness. What do we have out here? She's never honest. And exactly. She's not. She's a whore. She's a lying whore. Rump bump kiss. Oh, look at this. Oh, everybody. Aleister Crowley pegged someone in the Egyptian desert. Satan was there. And we have a full transcript of the entire thing. It's one of the lost books. They didn't leave it in the Council of Nicaea. They said, no, leave the pegging story out. We don't need to hear about the pegging in the desert. Let's just have the discussion between Jesus and Satan in the desert. Let's put that, leave the pegging one out. And so that's why, it'd be a very different Bible if the pegging story was in. Oh my God! Oh! It's Jesus! Hello there, Jesus. Welcome to the show. I hope you're gonna bring in viewers. Are you bringing in viewers? Do you have followers? You have a mute button. I know you have a mute button. That's really cool. That's really cool. I like how you have that. The mute. That's really cool. That's yeah.
Hey, man. It's me, Jesus. I just want to say something, man. Satan, as always, has been out here misrepresenting. I just want to say that in Jesus' eyes, blowing grass is pretty gosh darn super duper peachy keen. In fact, it's my only commandment, you snapperheads. Get high. I'm a little bit disappointed. I thought you would have been higher by now.
Is that really your only commandment? Because the book seems to have a whole lot more stuff in it. There's a whole lot more stuff in it. Is that the only commandment? Get high?
It's the wrong book. And if you watch the Easter special, that's either going to be here or on Camp G-May or Charlie Wood's live stream, I'll tell you the truth about the Book of Hemp and the real truth about Easter, man. It's going to blow the lid off all this shit, man. Because we're going to take down the whole establishment, man. We're going to put the system on trial, man.
Oh, this is exciting. This is very exciting. I mean, I'm not sure if it's better than the pegging we had going on, but there is a whole story, the Easter story. I want to say, hey, Camp G-May, hey, we're talking about pegging. We're talking about pegging. Are you, G-May, are you pro-pegging, or are you gonna lie and say no? We've already had Satan come out, and Satan admitted to being into pegging and golden showers. So it's an open place. Everybody feels safe and secure here at FDR Workshop. That's what I named this, FDR Workshop. It's a fucking
this is a workshop. This is a workshop.
This is a workshop, everybody. This is a workshop. Frank did Rhonda, and he's disappointed. That's my Buddha. Oh, hang on. There's no one before we yell, cock. There's no one around to hear us if we yell cock or anything like that, right, Buddha? We don't want to have any trouble. Because we know you.
Yes.
We know we cause these.
Did we learn the lesson? Because it would be hard to explain if your mom heard Satan talk about the large cock that we already had on. But guess what, gang? Your good pal Satan saying that we're going to bring out the cock again. Hopefully, you learned that lesson and have earbuds on.
Yes, have the earbuds. Don't let anybody listen to all the cock. That's because there's going to be a lot of cock references. I guess is what I'm trying to say. There's going to be a lot. And pegging. There's been a lot of pegging. I'm surprised at the amount of pegging references there have been on the program. Satan here, and I was very proud of you. I was very proud of you for being honest that way. That had to be difficult. But do you feel cleansed? Do you feel cleansed now that you have been honest?
I guess there's something to be said for just being your authentic self. And gosh darn it, it feels good to just share with each and every one of you what makes Satan really tick.
Oh, we have another question. Was Moses the pegging type? Do you remember the Moses? You're in the book, right?
Look.
Oh, I said urine. Did you hear me say urine? I said urine, and this guy's into urine. You're in the book, right?
Look, we could sit here and talk about pegging all night long, and there's not an answer I'm going to be able to give you that's going to help. But I tell you something that will help. I know you've tried it all. Even Jesus came out here and told you it was hopeless to continue smoking grass. Well, I reject that message from Jesus. Jesus just wants to get you hooked on a narcotic. I want to help you. And I know you've tried everything, but have you really tried everything? Have you tried ranching? That's right,
ranching.
Gang. That's right. Look, right here at the Happy Valley Ranch, you've got Cowboy Petey. Hi, Cowboy Petey. And Little Richard. Hi, Little Richard. Hi, buddy. That's right here at the Happy Valley Ranch, dude. There's Satan. right
My
there.
my wife, Rhonda went to the Happy Valley Ranch. She told me it was a weight loss clinic. She went to the Happy Valley Ranch. This is the fucking Happy Valley Ranch. This is the happy. It's just penises. It's just penises with hats. Fucking Rhonda. Fucking Rhonda, you lying bitch. Oh my God. Everything I find out about Rhonda, it just gets worse and worse with this. Buddha, Trending Live TV, thank you so much. I appreciate all the support. But I'm trying to work through my issues. I'm Frank, and I have issues with my ex, Rhonda. And I regret being with her. Everything is bad. Oh, Brian W. I see Brian W. out there. I see Brian W. out there. Oh, fuck, it's Rhonda. Oh. What now, Rhonda?
Well, Frank, I did lose a lot of weight here because they grow them big down here at the ranch, little man.
Save your little insults. I don't need any more of your insults. I don't need your insults. I don't need your yeast infections. I don't need your STDs. I don't need any more of your problems. Go there with your little cartoon hat wearing penises and suck them all. I don't care, Rhonda. Just move on. Get over it, Rhonda. Get the fuck over it. Oh, you're not over it, are you? You're not over it. I can see that.
I'm sorry, I was distracted by the large ranch hands going to work right here at Happy Valley 423 Ranch. That's right. Take a look at these cowboys. Woo wee. They growing big down on the ranch, wouldn't you say?
You stinking whore. You are a worthless whore, Rhonda. Oh, I swear. Where are the kids, Rhonda? I'm going to ask you again, you piece of trash. Where are the kids? You're supposed to have the kids right now, Rhonda.
Woo!
Oh,
He's a biggin, isn't he?
This is terrible. This is why I have problems. This is why, yeah, Frank did Rhonda, but Frank regrets doing Rhonda. That's all I'm saying. I regret doing Rhonda. And all these cartoon penises everywhere ranching. This is no good. Does everybody out there see it? Does everybody out there see it? Oh my God. Oh, how long have we been doing this?
Yeah, I was about to say. We should come back as ourselves, man. And just talk weed, and you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
Do you want to just
bitch keeps showing me back? Look at that.
Hey,
Get out of here, Rhonda.
Why don't we do this? Why don't we just come back as ourselves? We don't even have to stop the stream. That way we can continue with the high. But this is like turning into a job after an hour.
It is an hour. My arm has been in this position for a while, and this is my first day with a puppet. Everybody, I don't do this puppet. This is new, so I'm going to come out of myself. Rhonda, you will not be here again.
Well, Frank, why don't we break out the guitars, and sing some anti-weed songs for everybody out there is watching?
Anti-weed? What about paint huffing?
Okay, why don't you play that there Gigolo ad while we get our sets all reset up or something?
Oh,
I just need 2 minutes.
You assume I can do that. I'll find that Gigolo ad. You assume though that I can do this with my left hand. I'm running this whole thing with my left hand now.
Are you or a loved one an elderly woman with a disposable income and a desire to once again feel the touch of a man? Then call the Geriatric Gigolo. All major credit cards accepted, group rates available. Call now.
Everybody, the sale runs through this week. There is a 30% sale, 30% off through the end of the month. You can schedule your Geriatric Gigolo visit for April, but you've got to make your appointment this month. You've got to pay this month in order to get the 30% discount, and that discount does include group rates. So contact us now for the Geriatric Gigolo. And I think what we're gonna do is I've got something stuck up my ass. Hang on. That hurt. That hurt real bad. I guess we'll do something. We'll do something different. We'll just move the camera. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move the camera. Everybody feeling good? Everybody feeling good? Here we are. I can't do this anymore. It's a workshop. I'm sorry if the magic's broken. I'm sorry if now Now you've seen behind the curtain, and the wizard. The wizard is not the whiz you thought he was. The wizard's just some loser. The wizard is just some loser with a green screen. That's what the wizard is. Oh my God, that wore me out. And the pegging. So Frank, we had the Frank character. Are there yays or nay? I'm workshopping Frank. I may add a stogie, but Frank seemed a little bit fun, didn't he? I thought, let me get this to where it's not on the. There, that's a little better. Did Frank work out? He had some crazy stuff going. Lola.
Almost there.
Oh, not a problem. Not a problem. You're good. Thank you, Lola, for coming out. Brandy, was this? Did we hit quality tonight? Were we hitting quality? Trending. Did we hit quality? Or did we do good? Was this the quality program everyone was looking for? I'm not sure. I can't be sure. I never know. That wore me out. How are you, Lola? I'm tired. I was just doing. I was pretending to be Frank this whole time, and I had not done a puppet before, so that was a little bit much. Doing the puppet for an hour. That took a bit. Yes, big pith. Yes. It's a big piss. It is. Frank needs help, but struggles if he wants.
Almost there.
Exactly. He's still draining it. He's over there hitting it, which is what I'm going to do right now. This was an impromptu. We decided to do a workshop. I wanted to try doing a puppet. The green screen is not good. The lighting is not good. It's an Elmo puppet, and I have a green drumstick that if I actually change the green screen would go away. But what happens is the mouth ends up, you can see through the mouth real bad if I do it enough to have the arm go away. So I've got to work on that. We got to figure out what we're doing with that. But figure we're just gonna try to workshop some of this stuff and see what we can keep going on. You know, hey, look, it's the mastermind from the other screen. It's the craziness over there.
That was, that was fun, wasn't it? It's a lot harder than I thought it would be. Maybe I should have been more high. I don't know, but hopefully people got a lot of cock out of it or something.
I hope they got a lot of cock out of it. That was what I thought it was supposed to bring, was all the cock. But no, it was a lot of work. Holding the arm up for an hour straight it was like I could have kept going, but there was no need. I need to hydrate as well.
Yeah, sorry, man.
Hydrate as well. Oh, not a problem.
Do another one for trending. Another cock? Say cock
Another
again?
cock?
Like we had a large cock on the show?
We had a lot. There was a large cock. There was supposed to be a love scene with the large cock. There was pegging. There was pegging. Nucky got pegged by his girlfriend.
We addressed some pretty good topics, I thought.
Satan admitted to being into pegging, and he's also into pissing on people. He's got a thing about that, and so that was nice. It took a lot of courage for Satan to come out and let us know that.
I agree. I would agree with that. It took a lot of courage.
I don't think Rhonda should be allowed back. Frank's ex. I don't think Rhonda should be allowed back. That lying bitch. That lying bitch. Let me change the name here, since technically I'm not Frank anymore. Now I'm just Wes. Here we go. There we go. Now I feel better. Oh.
Yeah, I'm just kind of
Never
getting...
saw it. Oh, that's there. Well, I don't know that we're doing more right now, Lola. We're going to be doing this. FDR is our comedy show. There are 3 other cast members besides us. Gary from Camp G-May, Charlie Wood, does Trixie, a number of other characters that we have. GamPro 420 that does the Little Terpene, the Bud Rot, and the Sacrilegious Cum character, among other things. Writes music and does some of the shorts for in between the show. Allie Patches, LG. She did the logos. She's the one that does the art for the logos. She also does Zura and Little Green Haired Girl and some other characters that are coming up. So we've got this. We do improv comedy, and we've got a 10-episode program that'll be starting near the end of next month. And right now we're just kind of workshopping some other stuff. I felt like trying a puppet since I had this Elmo, and I wanted to see how that was going to go. Got it set up, 10 minutes before 9, I think. It was one of those real late. I had to go to the store. I wasn't home till 8:30. I had to go to the store. I had to head out, had to get cat food, other stuff. So at 8:30, I'm just finishing up, when I sent the email, I was just finishing up the thumbnail that I made for this and just getting it ready. And then I had to find the puppet. I hadn't found the puppet yet. Cheers, everybody. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, my.
I thought that went well.
I did too. It was fun.
You're going to be doing another live this evening
Not,
or anything?
not tonight. No, not tonight. No, I'll just,
Not
whatever
after the
we'll do.
hour-long thing?
Yeah, I mean, want to.
Oh, yes. Something about cock, and he screamed it, and the volume was 100, so, cause I can't hear in one ear. So my mom came in, and she said, what? I said, huh? They cooking. He was saying he cook. Yes. It was just cooking, Lola.
That's
It was just
hilarious, man.
That's what you tell. Oh, he's cooking. He's cooking. Don't worry about that.
Oh, that's
But
funny.
had she ever seen a giant cock that size before? That's the thing, you never know.
A lot of people haven't. That's why we try to desensitize people a little bit because, you don't want them to see one for the first time in the real street and do something to shame a large cock. That would be horrible.
Well, and if you see a large cock out there, because they're deploying them everywhere now, they're deploying them across the streets of this country. The marijuana detecting large cocks, and if you see one, you don't want to cross it. You don't want to get in its way. That is a giant cock. That is just a giant cock.
It's huge. It's huge. I mean, you can't hold it with one hand. Forget about it.
No. One hand is not doing it justice. One hand is doing it justice. You got to. It's a two-handed cock, and you don't want to ride one of those without training. Am I right?
You'll get hurt. You'll hurt yourself.
get hurt.
Most often, probably permanently. If you're lucky enough to survive the encounter untrained. There's a lot of people that kind of went into an encounter with a large cock untrained and didn't survive the experience to talk about it. So I'd like to kind of, minimize that from happening. So we bring the large cock on, but there's actually a service to what we're doing too. It's because we care. The large cock is really just our way of saying we care enough to give back to the community a little bit. Warn them. It may look fun. Obviously, when you see somebody riding a large cock, you go, wow, I wish that was me. It's just like, yeah, it's fun to fly an airplane too. But that's not going to go do it.
You got to have training.
Exactly.
Just like that. You wouldn't get up in a cockpit and ride there flying that without training. You'd have to, and the same goes with riding a giant cock. You've got to have training. You've just got to have training. Oh, this is such a terrible show.
That's right. That's right. Trending live. Sorry, we're not. I don't know what you're referring to, but obviously, when we say cock, most everybody goes. Yes, you're talking about this. A large, proud cock.
It's well manicured too. It's a well groomed cock.
Well, that's
it's very clean.
Once again. Well, that's the pride of ownership that America takes in its large cocks.
They're well maintained. They're well maintained. They're available. They're there, but you have to be careful. You have to be careful. Oh my God. Oh, this is so bad. This is
There,
so
there
bad.
were some
And-
degenerates I worked with that tried to start this brewing company called Monstrous Cock Beer. And it was the greatest name. They had the greatest T-shirts, but absolutely no product. And they did like they conned their way to do a couple of opening nights at this place called Samurai Steakhouse in Oklahoma City, and it was like, tonight we're gonna crown Miss Monstrous Cock, right? And people were showing up, and it was like, where's the beer? I mean, but it's too bad they didn't have beer, because it was their T-shirts were cool. I wish I still had some. I bought a bunch of T-shirts from them.
Peace and love. Peace and love. Thank you for swinging in. Well, you missed Frank and the cavalcade of characters coming from the Art of Floundering podcast. We were just workshopping some stuff here tonight,
Yeah.
kind of having some fun. The giant cock was out, so you did miss that. There was a pegging scene. We did go into what pegging was. We did answer some medical questions. Yes, if the peg, you are going to hit in the bladder. Just be ready to piss. That's just the way it's going to happen. You got to be okay with it. Relax. Just relax. That's how that works. This is so bad. Is there any reason to go on? Is there any reason to go on, or should we just say, hey, we've done what we set out to do. We've
Yeah,
fought the giant cock and Satan and everything else.
Yeah, it's only 8:30, so yeah, this seems to because if we come back, it'll be something totally different than this, and want to have some truth in advertising.
Well, if we do something else, I might play the bass or something. But
That's what I mean.
Otherwise,
That's what I'm
I
talking
just keep
about.
making jokes about the cock and everything like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So
I think we cut this and then come back with truth and advertising. So people, aren't. If people come in and they're wanting to see the cock, and we don't show them the cock, they're going to be disappointed.
I feel
now
like we're lying.
we know.
Right.
Yeah.
Since
And
we're
we
in
could
the
say, hey,
middle,
look, this is about music and getting high and just riffing on shit. There's some things I'd like to talk about. And then it's just truth. So, we could more interact. Maybe people want to come on and chat. But I'd like to do an old school get high music radio stream where we're not talking about large cock, because we've got other things that are more pertinent than the large cock that we talked about earlier tonight, that we showed trending live TV.
Big Mo.
Holy gosh.
We did some workshopping. This was Frank. He was complaining about Rhonda. Frank did Rhonda. And there was giant cocks and Satan and a lot of other stuff. But we're probably I appreciate you coming in, Mo. But we're probably going to wrap this up. I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. We may do a random vibe, a late night vibe later with some music and other things along those lines. Little Felon, look out there.
Yeah.
Look out there. We would, that's an Elmo. I've just got these color filters on me, right? And even then, it wasn't working well with the green screen, but it kind of, I had fun. I had fun with all of it.
I did too.
Hey, what you need to do is in a month you'll be watching that. In a month we do our program where we actually have these different segments that we put together. It's our Sunday night show. FDR is what we're renaming it. It used to be called Lapstick. You can look at the different episodes. If you're gonna watch a Lapstick episode, go out and watch the season finale. Go out and watch the season finale, because that way you see the Karen show, where things left off with the Karen show. But it's all improv comedy, and we have these different characters in scenarios, and it's a lot of fun. We're kind of maniacs at the stuff. You know what I mean? Peace and love. More. Oh, Buddha, this is all this. I appreciate the support.
I really do, man. This is awesome.
Really
do
appreciate-
check out the Art of Floundering, please.
I was going to
Because
mention
do
that.
live puppet shows.
Is Nightbot dropping? Have I seen Nightbot dropping?
Yeah.
Here it
but
is.
people are sharing love, so I like it, man.
That's to
look,
buy me a coffee. Where's the Art of Floundering? We've got all these up here, and they should be getting dropped again for the different people on the show. If I put the second part of the banner up, then it will actually. Art of Floundering, the Art of Floundering podcast. Nightbot will be dropping into the second here. If you go on my page, The Vibe Crew. His is listed right up there in the channels that are listed at the top. The Art of Floundering podcast. Get connected to each of those. Get connected to Gampro, to Allie, to Charlie Wood, to Camp Gmail, the Art of Floundering podcast, and I've got the Jay Jordan on there because everybody should be connected to the Jay Jordan. He is an entertainer. Get out there, get connected to the other cast members. We've got the show coming back next month. We may do another thing this evening, but we're also going to be around tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Time for Coffee with FDR. We'll be doing that. Do you have any? What is this? Silence is my virtue. More
Just-
support.
Yeah,
Peace and
yeah,
love, everybody coming in.
We're definitely going to try to be on later tonight, but hit the subscribe because there's actually, I mean, if people can't go to sleep, there's stuff we'll chat about.
It'll be at least an hour. I'm going to be at 11.
I know.
I have to
You've got
talk
your
to
thing.
I've got
Yeah.
that. But after that, we could do a late night vibe.
Yeah,
Everybody,
I'm going to get wicked high.
he's getting wicked high. Any other words for the kids before I hit this end stream?
Peace and love, and thank you for checking us out and giving these weird puppet shows a shot.
Peace
think
and
you'll
love,
find.
everybody. Wicked high, pegging and golden showers. Remember, pegging and golden showers.